Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop in today, bringing you guys episode 2 of the TNA TW 2016 series, where we take Impact Wrestling through the wills. I don't know why I keep calling it TNA, even though it's Impact Wrestling. It's weird. TNA doesn't know how to brand themselves, so everyone gets confused. But nevertheless, Impact Wrestling episode 2. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. It's week 2 of March. Let's get right on into the episode. We kick things off. EC3 coming down to the ring, grabbing a microphone. He is heated. He is pissed off. He is calling anyone out to give him answers as to why. Why did Cody Rhodes attack him? Why? And then that's when Cody Rhodes' music hits. Cody comes out with a suit, a sharp-dressed man with a microphone, and says, "Listen up. Listen up. No. No, EC. No, 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 no. See, you don't blame me. You should blame yourself. Because you had to say that you were going to be the face of Impact Wrestling when really you've been the downfall of Impact Wrestling. Look at your last name. Look at the legacy that that name holds. Oh wait, that's right, it's a septic tank. Because your last name never will, it'll never recognize my last name at all. Because you can never go down a right road. But you've gone down some wrong roads. And trust me, Ethan, when I tell you this. If you thought what I did to you last week was bad, just wait. You have more coming your way. And that's when Ethan throws the mic down and basically tells Cody to come on, but Cody just laughs and shakes his head and walks out. That got a 64C. Good opening segment. We kick things off. Oh, I forgot this was going to do really bad because of their placement on the card, their position like in the company at the moment. But nevertheless, in about that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, we debut two new X Division stars, Mita and Shane Strickland, wherein Shane Strickland defeats Mita 7 minutes and 50 seconds in by pinfall with a handspring back elbow. The reason this did so poor was because they're both rated in as openers, and they don't like seeing, the crowd doesn't like seeing matches with jobbers on the show, and I never do pre-shows. So, yeah, that's pretty much why. We'll definitely be using these guys on Explosion. We are booking Explosion, by the way, guys. It's just I don't show it because it's not really story-based. I'm mainly just putting on guys that don't get used. We're building up X Division talent on that show. So, that's why we really don't show it. But Shane Strickland picking up the win in his debut here. 14 rated match. Jesus. After that, Braxton Sutter and Allie are backstage. Braxton Sutter is inside of a room with Allie and says, "Allie, lock the door when I leave and go out for my match. I don't want you getting hurt." So Allie nods and says, "Okay, I will." And then that's when Braxton goes out of the room, and we hear that Braxton's up next. 52 D+ match. On about that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Braxton Sutter defeated Tyrus in 10 minutes by pinfall with a net breaker. They got a 45D. Good stuff out of Braxton. But after that, we cut backstage where Allie is being beaten to a pulp backstage. Laurel Vanessa in that dress looking like a mad woman. And beside her is someone in a black dress, black hair, black makeup that's ran down, kind of like Laurel's is. And it appears to be Leva Bates. And she is beating down Allie along with Laurel Vanessa. And it's pretty much Bates' debut in Impact Wrestling. Her rating, her gimmick got an average rating. I cannot speak once again. But this got a 51 D+ segment. Allie gets murked basically while Braxton Sutter was having his match. After that, we debut another X Division talent. And about that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Trevor Lee, the current X Division champion, defeated Lio Rush, the debuting Lio Rush, in 7 minutes and 48 seconds by pinfall. This got a 30 E+. I'm not really expecting the X Division matches to do too well yet, especially because a lot of the talent does not have high popularity, and this is a popularity over performance company. But nevertheless, Lio Rush does debut, losing in a valiant effort to Trevor Lee. After that, though, Gregory Holmes grabs the microphone and says, "That's exactly what I'm talking about. Trevor Lee is the Michael Jordan. Trevor Lee is the Michael Jordan of the X Division. No one will touch him ever. 10 years from now, people will look back on Trevor Lee's career in the X Division, and they will say he was the greatest of all time. That's how good Trevor Lee is. Call him Ali, call him Jordan, call him whoever you want to call him, because he is the best thing going in this division." And I got a 47D. Following that, in a decent match, James Storms defeated Robbie E in 8 minutes and 14 seconds by pinfall with the Eye of the Storm. Big win from James Storm. Bram and Eddie Kingston were by ringside with him for this. Following that, at the top of the hour, Lashley comes out with the title and says that even if Cody wouldn't have interfered, he would have destroyed EC3. He goes on to say that he needs more competition in Impact Wrestling because right now he's beaten everyone there is to beat. There's no one left to defeat because he is an unstoppable machine. But that's when he gets interrupted by Dutch Mantel, and Dutch Mantel comes out and says, listen, if you want more competition, that's fine. I can go and hire the world to face you. You can face the world if you want. But I found someone backstage that I think wants to face you for that title. Now, I don't think he's going to get a title shot right away. Well, Lashley, without further ado, let me introduce you to the man that should be on your radar. Because he is now here in Impact Wrestling. And he is the All-American Jake Hager. And Jake Hager comes out and debuts in Impact Wrestling. Dutch then says that, ladies and gentlemen, the All-American is here in Impact Wrestling, and I know we've had ties before, but let me be completely 100% honest. I'm cutting this thing down, right down the middle. I have no ties now with Jake. All I know is that Jake is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. This man is going to dominate in this company, so it seems on the surface. And Lashley, you say you needed more competition, and who better to face you than Jake Hager? And that's when Lashley just lays down the belt and says, come on, I'm ready. And then Jake nods and starts walking on the ramp, and then Dutch goes, whoa, 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 not tonight. Not tonight. You two want to do this? You two want to do it? That's fine. Not tonight, though. How about next week? So now, next week, Bobby Lashley versus Jake Hager. One-on-one. Non-title. Next week, 65 C-rated match. Not bad. Not bad at all. Following that, we have the Decay versus the DCC. And about that, had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. The Decay defeated Bram and Eddie Kingston in 10 minutes and 23 seconds when Abyss defeated Eddie Kingston by pinfall with the Black Hole Slam. In terms of ring work, Abyss was head and shoulders above everyone else. Crazy Steve was the weak link. This got a 58 C-. Not bad at all. During this match, Bram and Eddie Kingston basically lose because they have a lot of miscommunication errors and they keep tagging in and out, trying to one-up each other, trying to get the pin. And this resolves into Eddie Kingston cracking Bram right in the jaw with a big forearm out of nowhere after the match and saying that you're not going to disrespect me again. And right as Eddie turns around, boom, he gets hit with a last call super kick from James Storm. And then James Storm goes, no, you're not going to disrespect me by ruining what I started. So you are out. And then after that, he looks at Bram as Bram is slowly getting back up to his feet. He's holding his jaw. And then James Storm, boom, drops Bram with the last call and says, sorry about your damn luck. And that got a 64C. So the DCC's over with. I didn't have any plans at all for the DCC, especially with like the way they were produced on TNA before they switched over to Impact Wrestling for good. So like I just didn't have any plans for them. So I got a 64C. Following that, we have the Grand Championship title match, Aron Rex versus Penta L0M. And about that, had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Penta L0M defeated Aron Rex in 11 minutes and 57 seconds when Aron Rex intentionally got himself disqualified. Now, yes, this was for the championship. However, during the match, we were in the last round. Aron Rex knew that he was going to lose the matchup. We were coming down to the wire, 20 seconds remaining. 19, 18, 17, boom! Kicked Penta L0M right in the little zeros. And he went down. The referee saw it, rang for the bell. Of course, Aron Rex does not lose the title because of a disqualification. However, Pentagon does win the match. That got a 56 C-, a lot better than Pentagon's match last week. Following that, though, Aron Rex and Rockstar Spud then put the boots to Pentagon, just basically dropping him, knocking him down, not even caring one bit about what's happening to Pentagon. That got a 57 C-. Then after that, we're at our main event of the evening tonight. In a decent match, Davey Richards defeated Eddie Edwards in 16 minutes and 15 seconds by pinfall with a Tiger Bomb. Of course, this was the no disqualification match. They went everywhere in the arena, man. They went everywhere. They went to the back. They went to the front. They went to the sides. They even went outside, maybe. I don't know. But they came back down to the ring, of course. Angelina Love cracking Eddie Edwards in the back with a steel chair, which led him to fall right into Davey Richards. Davey Richards popping him up. Boom, hitting him with a big Tiger Bomb. Picking up the win. Davey Richards winning the match, 64C, and that's how we end Impact Wrestling for this week. Now we have a 64C rated show. We definitely went up from episode 1. That's great stuff. The show increased our popularity in 27 regions, so we're doing well. We're on the steady uprise right now, so we're doing good. Let me know in the comments below, how do you think we're doing? What did you think of this episode? Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, because we have daily TW content. And as always, and forever, Take it easy, guys.